Hello, everybody. I know a few people, a few of the bigger named commentators have already done um, their opinions on Crisis 2, but I feel as though you should hear my perspective from Crisis 2 because, unlike them, I'm actually good at the game. I think after the 26th, I was ranked 150th in the world. And I have a KD of like around 3.5. So I know what I'm talking about. Let me start off by saying I think this game has amazing potential to easily be a better shooter than at least Black Ops is. As far as competing with popularity of those of Black Ops and Halo, I don't think it's going to be able to compete just because those are way easier games to just pick up and play. This kid gets raped, but I do think that it has it's more I personally believe it has the ability to have more lasting appeal than Call of Duty or at least Halo Reach. Um, I think it's just it feels just to me it feels very balanced. Um, and it's even for a beta. That's kind of weird to say, but it just feels natural. It feels like it has the perfect amount of health. It feels like it has the perfect amount of gun damage. Um, I don't really feel like any of the power ups. Like there's if you press left bumper, you get an armor boost. You press right bumper, you get camo. I don't feel like any of those are single-handedly overpowered. Um, because if you use, I mean, camo itself would be overpowered, but it drains your energy, which is the little thing at the bottom right. Like basically any like action you do, whether it's sprint or camo or power or jump, you have to use energy. And for camo to be so overpowered, it takes a lot of energy. So it's not really too useful. The one thing that is pretty useful is to, whenever you think you're in a firefight, is to just tap left bumper, and you'll instantly get a health boost. This is like the best tactic. I love using this. You're not invincible. You're nearly not as invincible at all. But people, when you seem to do that, and people don't kill you right away, they seem to kind of panic. Um, right here, this connection I was playing on this game isn't the greatest, but yeah. Another thing that I really, really like about this game is in order to get your kill streaks, you have to go over, to the bodies that you've killed and collect dog tags. I think that is an amazing idea. It really, it really sets the pace for the game because people are moving around, not just sitting in one spot, just camping over and over. If you want to get your kill streaks, you have to move around, which really is a great idea. Um, and I know there's not too many guns to. Let's see, like this guy should not have taken that many bullets. That was just lag. But there are a few problems still. Like when like if you switch weapons like quickly, um, like while you're sprinting or something, or while you're in a battle, like the guns like won't load, and you'll just be like stuck with like your arm. Like and you can still shoot, like your gun still works, but it's not like your pistol's actually out. They need to work on that. Another thing I'd kind of like to see um is if sprint took off a little bit less energy, as in it wasn't as consuming as it is now. Because I feel like you're sprinting around looking for people, and then all of a sudden you have no you have nothing, you have no power ups. So I feel like they could make sprint a little less taxing. Um, but other than that, I'm pretty pleased. I think this game has great potential. Um, I mean, I haven't, oh, well, there's another thing. The connections, I don't think I've been host at all, but there have been some times when the connections have been pretty bad, but I'm sure they'll be able to iron that out, because that's not too big of a deal. At least, I mean, I think that'd be easy to fix. I know it's a big deal, like, as far as gameplay, but I think it'd be an easy thing to fix. Another thing I've been seeing as far as, like, topics that have been coming up in these Crysis videos is that people are, like, really frustrated with the melee system. I think it's completely fine. I mean, there was one-hit melee system in Call of Duty. It's just a knife. What's the difference about this? I mean, all you have to do is, if you think somebody's about to melee you, just put on your armor, and all of a sudden they have to two-hit melee you, and if they're sprinting towards you and meleeing you, they're not going to have enough energy to put their shields up, and you're just going to be able to hit them once back. So, you're going to win that battle every time. So yeah, I can't really think of too many like things they need to fix, other than maybe just the connections, the weapon switch thing, which happens often. Sometimes the audio is kind of messed up, like on kill cams and such. This is just straight up lag right here. I should have killed that guy. But overall, I'm pretty pleased. At the end of this video, is because this is about to be over. Oh, and another thing I think they should do is they should find a way to make the 5-kill streak a little bit better. That airstrike doesn't nearly cover enough ground. Or at least make it move around a little more. Another thing they should do is, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. Oh, I'm gonna put my stats at the end of this video, so you guys can take a look at those. So yeah, I think this game has great potential, and I'm really looking forward to playing it. I wish more people in TCG would get into it, but everybody seems to hate it, except for me, and Mariachi, and Brent. But yeah, peace.
This foundation we can't break up. AC, just like Run DMC, we're tougher than leather. Micah 9 said it's all love, it's gonna get better. We were built to last, what we do stays here forever.
Solid ground is so hard to come by. One by one eye, gotta see the other eye. Every failure is another try till we get it. Stay with it, live with it, give it what you need. Wild ghetto seeds grown up to take the lead. I'm so glad that I got a purpose, and I can see past the surface. I'm ready for service, yeah. Hard to believe in coincidence. I just deal with the confidence, decisions, and the consequence. I made a vow and I took an oath about growth. Got integrity in what I wrote, and that's a quote. It ain't where you're from, it's where you at. You heard that. I'm from the place where they serve at, where the word at. Good brother, you deserve that. I won't waste my life force chasing some horses off course. Ride steady and stay ready, built to last.
This foundation we can't break up. AC, just like Run DMC, we're tougher than leather. Micah 9 said it's all love, it's gonna get better. We were built to last, what we do stays here forever. This foundation we can't break up. AC, just like Run DMC, we're tougher than leather. Micah 9 said it's all love, it's gonna get better. We were built to last, what we do stays here forever.